So this is the scenario that you can imagine. There is a person P1, there is a person P2, and there is a ultra high frequency RFID device here placed near a gate. Okay, this is you can imagine it as a gate. You will be able to detect a person. Okay, how do you identify that person, that it is P1, and how do you identify that the person is P2? So simple. So all these persons will be having an ID card on which we will have a RFID tag. It is really clear that we'll have a ID card which will be having a RFID tag. So whenever a person moves to a RFID uh, uh, reader, then what happens is this system will identify the person. If a person P1 is carrying some asset, let us say it is carrying an asset which is imagine there is a small electronic device here which is A1. Okay, this scenario is very simple. The person P1 is carrying an asset A1 along with him, which P1 will be identified by the RFID reader as well as A1. So now we need to understand that the system we have to build is we should be able to detect a person P1 and the asset A1. So and calculate whether P1 is carrying the A1 or P2 is carrying the A1 asset along with him based on the distance among this person and this asset. So whenever there is a close proximity between P1 and A1, then we say that P1 has person P1 is carrying an asset A1 while passing the gate. So person P1 is not allowed to take the asset A1 with him. The gate should be closed. Here the scenario is simple. Whenever you find an asset A1 and see a person who is not supposed to carry A1, then the gate should close. Otherwise, the gate should be opened if the asset A1 is allowed to be taken by P1. So there will be a monitor which will be able to display. What we are going to do is we are going to build a web application using some framework. It can be MERN or something else. For now, what we have to do is we should be able to identify the person and the assets that he is carrying with him. So whenever a person is allowed to take an asset, then the gate should be opened, otherwise it should be closed.